Join me as I take on the challenge of customizing my iPhone home and lock screen like a pro in iOS 18. Let's see how creative I can get.
What's up guys, and welcome back again to the channel. In this video I will give you a full guide concerning the customization for your iPhone lock screen and home screen. So first of all, we are going to start with the lock screen, and as you know guys, if you tap and hold on the lock screen, alright, so after the Face ID, alright, you're able to we can say customize, alright, the lock screen. So first of all, tap on customize, right, and then I'm going to go with lock screen, and then after that we will move to the home screen. Now tap on lock screen, right? So first of all, let's see what do we have here, all right? So on top, or we can say above the time, all right, or the clock, we have Wednesday 20th November, right? If you tap on here, all right, we are able to add some other things, all right, next to or with, we could say the day and date, right, and the month. So suggestions, you're able to do that. Calendar is already there, right? Clock, if you add another time, all right. Fitness, health, and some other options available here. So like kind of like not really long list, right? But you're able to choose a widget and have it next to that one. Right, now if you tap on the time, and we can say clock here, all right, so you're able to choose different fonts and colors, all right, concerning this one, right, or just keep it as before, right, and even different, we could say of course, different languages, right, for the time. As you can see now, I've changed it, all right, so it changes, but I'm going to go with Arabic Western as it is normally. Right, now we have another we can say we can add another widget to here, all right, and not only one, right, different ones, different, we can say sizes, different shapes, right, and really cool like widgets are available for this one, even for the battery, calendar, CapCut, clock, many other we can say apps available on your device. You can have a widget, right, available for that one here just below the clock. Right, now what do we have here? Right, so this option actually gives you the appearance, whether you want it as light, automatic, or dark. Right, so if I turn it automatic, right, it will change during the day, right, so at night it will be like dark, during the day it will be light, right, and so on. This one, right, as you can see, the style of the background, or we can say the wallpaper, is yellow. You can change it to pink, right, azure, and purple, and the last one here is the dynamic. And of course, when you turn or when you choose the dynamic one, right, it changes during the day. So I'm just going to go with yellow as before, right, and tap on this we can say icon available here, right, so it gives you the option to have depth effect on and off, right. Of course, if you keep it off, is much better, especially concerning the battery saving, when we talk about the battery saving, right. Okay, so let's move to the last thing, right, here in the bottom of the page, right, we can say the lock screen. So we are able, after the release of iOS 18, right, we're able to move, right, this actually app from here, which is the camera, right, and then choose another one. Right, so the list is like really long, right, so you can choose from this group, right, capture, clock, right, connectivity, but the most suitable thing is actually with the shortcuts, right, because if you tap on open app, right, you can choose any app from the apps that you have on your device, right, and then you will be able to choose to reach and open that one, right, from there. As you can see now, if I tap on here, when even my device is locked, right, so I'll be able to use WhatsApp, and you can move this one as well, right, and then you'll be able to change it to the other specific the wanted app that you want to reach, right, and we can say open from the lock screen, right. And before we move to the home screen, all right, the last thing concerning the lock screen customization is you can choose, right, different wallpapers, right, so you can choose different wallpapers. So if you tap on that plus here, right, so you're able to you have more than one option available here. You can choose photo, people, right? A photo shuffle, live photo, emoji, color, astronomy, and weather, and many other options, right? So even photo shuffle, is really cool, right? Because it will it will use more than one picture, and they will change throughout, or we can say during the day, right? So just choose the one that you want, right? And then you will have like a nice wallpaper available on your device. Now let's move to the home screen, right? So just tap on that one, okay? And then, let's see what do we have here, So what are these options? So the blur option, as you can see, the background turns to blur, Just tap on that one again, and then it is not blur, So you can have like a picture, just tap on that one, and then you'll be able to add a picture, or you can change to gradient, or choose a color, or just the same color as the wallpaper, we can say color or picture of the wallpaper. Now we are done here, so let's move to the home screen and customizing the home screen. Now first of all, as you know guys, after the release of iOS 18, we are able to we can say customize the app icons, or we can say the apps, where whatever you want or however you want, So it depends. So concerning moving the apps, now you're able to move an app to anywhere, and you can have many spaces everywhere, So you can have them patterns, shapes, anything you want, So if I want to move this one from here to here, it's okay, just move it, and you will be able to have two spaces here, move this one and bring it here, and then it stays there with two spaces here, So you're free, so it's up to you, okay? So the other thing is, now we're able to have some apps, icons, or we can say turned to, or we can say kind of turned to widgets, okay? So for example, you can have App Store as this widget on your device, okay? So you're able to do this with some of them, but not all of them, and especially with the apps that come with the iPhone itself, So even for the clock, as you can see now, I can have it as this, this size, and it's it comes with a bigger widget, and it's cool somehow, So this is concerning how to move, in different shapes and sizes of the apps icons, or we can say the apps. Now tap and hold again, okay, and now we have this edit option here, tap on that one, and add widget, okay? So when you tap on that one, you're able to have different other widgets to be added to your, we could say, iPhone home screen. So the smart stack for the weather, it comes like this one, for even for the calendar, we could say, the Google, the clock, and many others down below. You can find them, okay? So if you choose this one, you have different options, different sizes and shapes, for it, okay? So if you tap on this one, and you tap add, so you're able to go through different widgets, available here. So it's really cool thing, available. Of course, this is after the the release of iOS 18, Now again, we're going to tap on edit, and then with the customize option available here, Now the first thing is, now this, we can say sun icon available here. If you tap on it, as you can see the difference, yeah, you see that? So the background goes between dark and light, So of course, it's up to you to choose the one that you will like. And of course, if you choose the dark one, it's better for the battery life, Okay, so I'm going to go with the light one as well. Again, the other two options available here, is the icon size, As you can see now, I can have the apps with a larger size, or we can say icon, which is something really, I like it actually, but you will miss something. As you can see the difference now, there is no different, or we can say name or description under or below the apps, okay, as you can see, right? So it comes with nothing, right, with no description. So it's up to you, right? Yeah, choose the one that you like. Okay, now the style, all right, so the light, the dark, right? Yeah, I mean, I like this one actually, yeah, somehow. Automatic, okay, and the tinted. Now for the tinted, first of all, you have to choose a color. All right, so let's go with the dark blue. Is it dark blue? Yeah. And then the light and the dark. As you can see, here is the difference, right? So again, tap and hold, right? Yeah, edit, customize, and change it to just like before, right? Okay, let's move to the next ones, all right? Yeah, tap again, right? Edit, and then edit pages. What do we have here? Actually, you can now hide apps or sorry, pages on your screen, home screen, right? So if you tap here, all right, and then tap here again, and here as well, right, and here. Now I've tapped all of them except the first one, right? So done. They're all gone. Now you have only this home screen page, right, and the app library, right? How to have them back is easy, right? Yeah, just edit. All right, edit pages, and no, sorry, okay, yeah, all right, edit, and edit pages, tap again here, right, and all of them will be back again to home screen, all right, as you can see, right, so they're all back, right. The other thing which is cool now, available after the release of iOS 18 concerning the customization, right, is now we're able, right, to hide and lock apps, right? So tap on the require face ID, all right, and then require face ID. Now for this one, actually, for some apps that come with the device, we can say the iPhone itself, we are not able to like hide them, right? So for this one, for like this, the photos, right, I'll be able to, lock it, right? So, right, let's see. Okay. So now next time when I want to like open the photos, okay, so as you can see now, I'm not using my face, right? So I'm not able to use it, right? So the app, right, for photos is locked, right? So the app for photos is locked now and I'm not able to open it. Otherwise, all right, I have to, again, do not require Face ID. And of course, yeah, I need to use my Face ID, right? Now I'm going to go with another app, all right? I'm choosing YouTube here, all right? And then, all right, require Face ID. And here I have more than one option. The first one is for, locking the app. The other thing, which is the other option, which is the hide and require Face ID. Okay, now I'm using my face. Now the app is hidden, right? Now where to find this app, which is hidden, and many others, right? Now go to the last page, which is app library. In the very bottom of that one, we have the hidden folder, right? Yeah, after you use your Face ID, you're able to see the hidden apps in the hidden folder, right? So how to unhide it, right? This is how to unhide it, right? Now tap and hold and don't require Face ID, right? Yes, and again, it is back, right? But is it back to the same place like before? No, of course, we cannot find it anywhere, right? So how to find it? Scroll down and write, the name of that app, right? Tap and hold and then add to home screen, right? As you can see, now the app is back to the home screen. Now, sometimes some people complain about concerning like when we hide some apps, right? They say we cannot find it, right? So here is where to find the hidden apps in this hidden folder, right? And where to find the after you like unhide your hidden apps, right? Of course, they do not like automatically go to like on the to this home screen. So you have to like scroll down, search, and then all right, add it to the home screen, right? All right, guys, that's it for today. See you next time.